How's it going, guys? It's Mouseball, and this is the Attack Mouse Nation, and welcome to Motoring with Mouseball. And guys, today we have Mouseball up on jack stands because we're going to remove the front bumper. And the reason why is we want to celebrate Mama Mouse's birthday the right way, the way she would want it. So what we're doing is we're removing the front bumper and we're going to install a budget intercooler sprayer kit. Now what we're going to use is methanol. Now methanol is usually found in windshield washer fluid, and it actually evaporates quite quickly. You could also use water, but water's not going to evaporate as quickly as methanol. See, you can have a 50-50 mix of methanol and water and get a pretty decent amount of spray to cool down that intercooler. If not, we're going to be using some windshield washer line, we're going to use a couple of teas, and we're going to use some actual windshield washer sprayers that you can find on just about any car. The ones we're using actually have lights in them, so it adds a little bit of spice to an otherwise ordinary build. But regardless, you don't have to spend over $500-600 on a kit to get the results you want. Now, if you're going to spend that kind of money, you're probably doing a nitrous spray bar, and trust me, there's nothing cooler than that, than having a nitrous spray bar actually misting nitrous oxide on your front mount intercooler, or in this case, the twin intercoolers on Mouseball. So the way Mama Mouse wants to do things is she wants to actually keep the twin intercoolers on. Okay guys, so we've got the meth kit installed, but it's not on meth, it's actually on just regular windshield washer fluid, which has maybe 5% ethanol, which isn't a lot, but that doesn't matter. The whole idea is that we have the sprayer kit on, and basically it costs all of 20 bucks. And I'm going to show you how it performs on the Mouseball loop. Now, I'm not expecting some drastic difference, but I am expecting at least a little something, considering it's 91 degrees and the ambient temperatures outside, you know, are obviously going to be a little bit cooler than what's inside the engine bay. But we're going to go ahead and give it a quick run through on the on-ramp. Set up inside the bumper cover so that way we can see the sprayers at work. Catch it up to this never shouldn't be an issue at all. Shut up fairly quickly. Of pickup, you know, I can feel a slight difference on acceleration for sure, so it's definitely helping, you know, because after testing it, I'm pretty sure it's misting the whole intercooler, because you got the air entering the front bumper at high velocity. But I actually want to get some test numbers on it, because that's what's going to be really important, is figuring out how much it drops the temperatures at the intercooler. But right now we got pace cars in front of us, so it's pretty hard to get Mouseball up in the higher RPM ranges. But the car definitely feels good despite the hot weather. And mind you, I'm not using the AC, which really sucks, because obviously, you know, it's very hot in here, and I just rolled up the windows so you guys can hear me better. But that sound, gotta love that sound. It's an amazing sound coming from that intake. But we should be on the other half of the loop pretty soon. And I'll go ahead and give you the point of view from Mouseball's glorious dome. Alright guys, here's the other point of view. Alright, so we're rounding the roundabout to head to the second half of the Mouseball loop. Now, I might have pace cars up there as well, but it won't be as bad because I'll have a nice little takeoff point. But now at least I have some use for the rear windshield wiper. Because trust me when I tell you, I haven't used it in years. And it's with the way of the dodo because I deleted the rear windshield washer wiper. So, you know, you spray the rear windshield and water just drips down the back of the windshield in the rear and nothing wipes the water off. So it's completely useless. But tonight I'll take Mama Mouse for a run in Mouseball when she gets off of work. I mean, obviously I'm going to let her do the driving, and she already knows how to operate the stock for the rear windshield, so it should be fairly easy. You know, all I got to let her know is that, you know, each time you reach around 6,500 RPM, hit it and then shift. Because unfortunately it's on the side where you're actually shifting gears. Go down to a lower gear. Check for traffic. Definitely picks up speed very quickly. Very pleased. Obviously, this is the biggest workout that the windshield washer is getting. But it's a nice trick. It really is. It's very cheap. It's very effective. It does the job. And it pulls the charge, and I can actually get a good idea of just how much quicker the car is. Once I actually run some real methanol, it should cool down the car even more. Just got to be careful here because it's got a lot of cross traffic here on 995. Imagine what nitrous oxide would do. I mean, it would really spice things up, but obviously you need a tune. bigger injectors and quite a few other things to really make use of the nitrous oxide. I mean, if I were to do the nitrous on this thing, it would just be bonkers, and it would be killing the O2 sensor. The O2 sensor would not like life. But now we're going to calm it down because we're in a very highly gay opt area. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. So far so good. I mean, obviously this is going to be way more effective when it's really hot, you know, really high temperatures, and when you're running the car at full throttle, you know, it just creates a lot of heat in the turbocharger, and obviously the intake temp charges from the ambient air are going to be high as well. So whatever goes through the intake, through the turbocharger and into the intercooler, should be cooled off just a slight bit. And with methanol, it should be a lot better. But guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay wealthy. And remember, if it's a really hot day, spray some meth on yourself. Take it easy, guys. Mouseball out.